The young Cyclops found himself in a large field, resting in the shade of a single tree. His body was warm and comfortable as he felt his right arm rest on the woman he was with. In this moment, Michael thought, I can be at peace here. As he slowly began to close his eye, he started to feel a small itch on his arm. It took a moment for him to notice what was happening, though it wasn't new. The girl he was with had no face, only a large gaping hole, which he stared into as she started scratching at his arm. What are you doing? You didn't save them. What? You didn't save them. Wait, no, You were weak, slow, silent. You didn't save them. At this point, the scratching turned into clawing as the girl carefully cut his flesh with her icy cold nails. Michael wanted to stop, but couldn't find the words or the actions. Stop. I didn't want to. You couldn't save them. And what's more, you defiled their memories. No, I didn't. You don't deserve to breathe the air you walk through. The girl started pulling at the arm, now loosened from the removal of flesh, as figures on the horizon started appearing. Walking closer, thousands of bodies, each one Michael recognized even without their faces. How? You don't deserve this anymore. As the girl started pulling harder, the flesh on the arm started to audibly tear. Painful sensations started coursing through his body. The skies grew dark green as the lightning started to flow through the clouds like water. The pain grew as the pulling got harder. He started hearing the voices of his comrades, those who he had fought with. They were screaming for him, over and over, the voices forming a symphony of misery as they melted together in a chaotic cacophony of sound. Before the last muscle snapped, thunder was heard and shook the ground. The girl stood up, and her gaping face replied to his anguish. The days you yet live are insult to us. We loved you, and you left us to die. After muttering these words, she turned, as did the army of painful reminders, and they retreated, the girl leaving with his arm. Michael fell over in pain and tried to crawl after them, calling out not to leave him. He begged and pleaded, screamed his remorse to the flowing lightning as he saw the horde slowly start to fade, as thunder boomed again. Michael woke up screaming, with the new tremors just outside the cave. His skin was drenched in sweat, and he was panting heavily. His cloak being wrapped around him, he took it off for a moment to feel the cool night air on him. Another restless night. Tomorrow I'll find Elder's Bureau. I'll see if I can find a place to stay. Michael moved his spilled rocks back into his satchel and put his cape back on. As he laid down, he wanted to pray for a peaceful night, but he knew no deity would hear his plea and answer, for he ruined any right he had to ask. Hi everyone, it's your favorite narrator, Sirrmo Readings. I hope you enjoyed this little prologue to a story that I'm actually writing. I just finished chapter 1 as of the recording of this moment, and I'm going to start chapter 2 tomorrow. This is a prologue, and I want to know what you guys think. Despite what it sounds like, it's not actually as much horror as it is a fantasy novel, and I'm actually really looking forward to seeing how it's going to turn out. It might become shit, or it might become great, or it might be something in the middle. All I really know is that I'm actually really excited for this, and I want to share it with you guys. So If you have any feedback, if you want to know more about how my writing process works, or if you want to give any tips, please do leave them in the comments because I always appreciate them from you guys. And I will talk to you later. Right now, I'm gonna start recording the first actual chapter, which is a lot longer than this. I I wrote about 8 pages, so you know that's gonna be fun. So it'll probably be like a half-hour reading. So look forward to that, and I will be talking to you guys real soon. Sirrmo B out.